Previously on Johnny Does Bosnia.
These women just try to pickpocket them.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? That chick is Spanish.
Go steal from someone else. Go steal from someone else. Fucking pickpocketers. Such a shame. Like, there's so much history here. Like, I want to stay longer, but...
So much history that you haven't spoken about.
So now I gotta have to find another coffee shop to work from. But honestly, that was like the only nice one I saw in all of this Sarajevo area.
That's the only nice cafe in the whole of the Sarajevo area. Creteno jedan glupi. You ain't gonna tell me that. No way.
Instead of building a sign,
again with the pickpocket.
Charge them. So
just gotta let it go. Let it go.
It's so stupid that they revere it happens. They make a sign.
Why is it stupid to let people know they were pickpocket? I get the point that he's trying to make, but it's like, so.
But
listen, I've moaned about police service in Sarajevo myself, but I also don't expect them to. I mean, to be like running around all day chasing pickpockets. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Sarajevo, seriously. Instead of building a sign, just arrest pickpockets and charge them so it stops happening. It's such a stupid, it's so stupid that they revere it happens. They make a sign and they're like, okay, we've done our job. It's a very similar mentality of instead of fixing the problem, just brush under the table. A good example is every country I've ever been to that has more than 3 zeros on the denomination. Like if you go somewhere where you have to pay like $1 million, whatever local currency, those countries are always pieces of crap. Like they're always badly managed.
Really? Those countries are always pieces of crap.
They've chosen multiple times adding zeros to their dollar or to their currency instead of just fixing the problem in the first place.
Right, so that makes the whole country a piece of crap because of the economic situation is maybe not the best. You see this conflation of ideas here. Any country's ever been to, I'm not even going to repeat it.
So think of any country that has a $1 million currency note, and I guarantee you it's mismanaged, there's corruption, and it's just a crappy government. It's a crappy country. Might be beautiful, but it would be crappy. Like, this is literally the city center. Like, whenever places have this much graffiti,
it's literally a part of the city. It
shows that the city just doesn't care.
Really? It's literally a part of the city center. Walking by, it's the whole city center.
Looks like there's people here right now.
I don't know. What a starving. He just ate. Oh, cool. At least you're enjoying the food, brother, but that's hilarious.
Like, as you guys know, I normally love these little hole-in-the-wall mom-and-pop old places.
Oh, okay, this is a different day, yeah?
And my favorite things, meat, bread, and onions. But this place just wasn't good. First, it took forever to come. It took over 20 minutes, and I was the only one there. And then the bread was cold and a bit stale. And then it was, and I think here, that's kind of just the way they do. They just do like meat, bread, and onions, which I guess I'd be okay with if it was tasty, but yeah, it just wasn't good. The one in Split had this like really nice sauce with it. That was way better. And I also had one here, a place called I don't know, had a logo of like a green dragon or something my first day, and even that was better. So, I'll have to find a better place, but I don't know. Maybe these chipapi things in Bosnia just aren't as good as the ones in Croatia. So, sorry, you're old, but you're not tasty. Right, so after a little walking around, I found this great little coffee shop.
This brother is still in the center.
Town called Cafe Badim, and we have some really nice looking desserts and stuff. Look at this. Beautiful. We'll come back for this. But I had a double espresso and worked on my laptop for 3 hours. And they were super friendly. So I'm happy to say that this place was laptop friendly and fine to work from.
Yeah, most places
You
are.
just have to look around, and unfortunately,
There you go.
the kind of more modern coffee shops, or at least that one, didn't let you. But this place was cool. All right, so this is the sign for this place if you can find it. It's called a Bosnian pie, Bosnica pita. It's from 1956, and all that was $3 Bosnian dollars, which is $1.
What's this Bosnian
US.
dollars
And it
thing?
was super tasty.
It's not hard.
It was fresh. It
Convertible
was
marks, KM,
And
KM.
these are the
if
reasons
you want to
why
be specific
I
to
love
the language,
these
but
countries. Because in the U.S.,
Bosnian dollars.
most of the big cities, especially, you don't have like small local places that have been around for 70 years anymore. You have chain restaurants. And this is so tasty. This is my second portion. Lots of people eat here as well. Alright guys, so I'm starving and today I'm going to have some traditional Bosnian food. This place called Shadif. I love walking out here. There's just always music happening. There's lots of people in the streets. It's a very nice city for people watching and, for just kind of hanging out.
European OGs, la movida suena así. European OGs, you don't wanna mess with us. European OGs, de Sarajevo hasta Madrid. European OGs, cause I'm wiping up the rust. European OGs, la movida suena así. European OGs, you don't wanna mess with us. European OGs, de Sarajevo hasta Madrid. European OGs, that's who us who back to dust. Apuesto en el fuego sin miedo a perderlo, yo adoro este riesgo. En esto yo invierto mi tiempo, no busco lo mismo que el resto. Les llega el dinero, yo tengo respeto. No ha muerto mi sueño, lo sigo teniendo muy vivo y así lo reflejo. Hablan de más y a mí me da igual, yo sigo mi plan, grabando mis tracks, grabando mi clan. No hay nada especial en esta hermandad. Seguimos aquí, sonando en la street. No busques un beef conmigo, con Nick si no quieres sufrir. Pocos apostaron y otros tantos se burlaron. Despreciaron mis trabajos, todos ellos se callaron. Se quedaron en silencio cuando ven que yo no paro. Muchos creen que estoy enfermo cuando ven como trabajo. Después del letargo 6 años estuve observando que muchos cambiaron de palo mientras otros mermaron. Dejaron de lado aquello que amaron, ocultando el pasado por ser aceptados en un grupo de pijos y falsos. European OGs, la movida suena así. European OGs, you don't wanna mess with us. European OGs.
It is funny though, I don't know if you noticed all people smoking. It's like one of the few places left where people are smoking.
Yeah, people smoke in places.
European OGs, de Sarajevo hasta Madrid. European OGs, cause I'm wiping up the rust. European OGs, la movida suena así. European OGs, you don't wanna mess with us. European OGs, de Sarajevo hasta Madrid. European OGs, that's who us who back to dust.
Smooth, deep and Sammy to European OGs. You wanna step to us, I said it, but I said, oh please. That's like trying to run a marathon with no knees. Don't care how hot you are, I'm spitting like a cold breeze. If you really wanna...
Here's a hint, guys. If you're ever wondering what makes a pastry good, it's how thin they can make the dough while still hold it together. It doesn't taste apart.
Don't know if I agree with that one.
There's no prices on anything. This one does. It says 4. But there's no prices marked. How much is it per kilo? How much is it per kilo? 6. 6? Why is there no prices? Why don't you write the price? Okay, follow. So I think if you are local, if you know what the price should be, place, or you better shop at
you want
these
the price,
places,
just ask.
because some places mark the price, but some of them don't. So,
Best response so far.
for example, this
so
marks,
video.
but that doesn't. It's
Yeah, we
strange.
got. Yeah, we got.
Oh, that here's it. Okay. Make it like a sandwich. and Fala. So he's cooking everything there in this oven, and it's very fresh, very good. I would say, like, the experience has been 100 times better than another place, which took forever and it wasn't as good. And here, I like it because it has the smetana, which is kind of like a cream, like a sour cream. The bread was hot and warm. The other place was cold, and I would say the sausage just tastes better. So I feel bad for the other one because that's the guy's dad, and it's been around for a long time, but I'm a bit annoyed because I went there thinking, being recommended that it was the best, and if I didn't come here today on my last day, I would have missed it, and I would have told everyone that Sarajevo
wouldn't tell you that Gelio is the best?
That's why it's important to go to places that are recommended.
You have to go to Gelio, man. Everybody knows that Gelio is the best border.
Affiliation,
the best Chavav.
From what you read online or from like a random YouTuber like me that, you know, I don't get a commission if you come here or anything, but definitely come to this place. You know, I'm sure locals will still go there, so they'll still stay in business. And you know, if you're here for a week, you know, you can go there and see the difference. But this place, by far, is the best.
It's been having a much better time now, but it's like still in the center. It doesn't go anywhere outside of Old Town.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fala.
Enjoy.
He's so good, huh?
Thank you very much. Enjoy in Sarajevo.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a nice time.
Now I am. Now I found you.
Thank you. Do you have some wishes?
I don't know anything about piano music. So.
Piano? No, this is not piano. This was Brian Adams actually.
Oh really? Oh nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the best baristas, and I think she might be my cousin. Part of Mongolian. Could be. I'm glad I found this for my time here. So he gave me presents. He first meant to give me roses.
Yeah, very distant cousin.
Really? Thank you. Fala. Rose water, guys, and my.
See, you get like hospitality, warm, you know, warm greetings from as a tourist.
Literally, everybody around me is smoking. Again, it's indoors as well. So I gotta go outside and get some air. It's crazy. Like, if people want to smoke outside, it's fine. But literally, I have not been anywhere in the world the last decade where it's allowed to smoke inside confined space. The Bosnians love smoking. Like,
yeah, it can be a thing. It can be, you know, but
like, there's not even ashtrays.
it is what it is. I mean, you can sit
People don't want the
outside.
cars to stink. But yeah, welcome to Bosnia. Welcome to Sarajevo. So you have this beautiful fresh coffee, and then you have people literally smoking indoors. Is Sarajevo? It's allowed to smoke inside?
Yes, on the ground floor.
Oh, okay, but up there, no?
No, it's not.
Okay. It's so weird. I haven't seen it in any country in like 10 years.
My man, 16-year-olds, 15-years smoke.
Wow.
I started smoking, I was 15.
And like many people in Bosnia smoke?
I smoke since my age.
Wow.
Bosnia, someone don't smoke, they see you like awkward.
Really?
Yeah.
But majority
Enjoy coffee, man. You can't enjoy coffee, food, nothing but a cigarette.
And like
After you eat,
uh-huh.
it's relaxing to light up the cigarette.
But what about health? Like, do people are people concerned?
Nah.
Everyone here actually live pretty long.
Wow.
My grandma was 104 years
Yeah?
when she died, and she smoked all her life. So.
It's so crazy.
We are cocky about that.
Okay, you live long despite. Okay, good luck. Guys, so I got invited to the table to have some coffees. Cheers, guys.
always get good hospitality. Man,
I wish I met you guys earlier.
hospitality.
Really do.
Yeah, but
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
enjoy.
Ciao, ciao. Hey guys, that wraps up an entire week here in Sarajevo. Can't believe I've been here for 7 days.
Why can't you believe it? Why can't you believe it?
Today's my last day, and I'm
Okay,
leaving
because it went
to the
by.
next destination. But to wrap up Sarajevo, should you come visit or not, it's really hard to recommend as a
Really?
tourist destination because that's
Come
not
on.
what it is.
That's not what it
Lots of
is.
here, though.
What is it then?
But I would say almost all the tourists I've met here had a tie to this region, to either Sarajevo or to Bosnia, maybe the region. So I don't think I really met any tourists that didn't have a religious reason to be here or a family reason to be here.
Really, bro?
And
Because I mean,
It's definitely not set up for
You
for tourists to
didn't
come.
move outside of the center.
So come on your own risk.
Come at your own
There's
risk.
a very high chance you're going to get pickpocketed or at least harassed. And you have a really high chance that it's going to be hard to buy things with, to get cash out or...
No,
It's not going to be an easy trip, let's say that.
you'll be
From
fine.
everything from getting a SIM card to getting cash out of ATM to not being able to use your credit cards.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm just gonna have to say, the conclusion from me. I'm gonna have to, like I said at the beginning, vehemently disagree with that. If you're the type of tourist who is open to experience, particularly if you're from the West, let's say, open to experience a different way of life, a different way of doing things. Some things, he said, have merit. Yeah, some things are not as smooth to do. I get that. But if you're a seasoned traveler, that shouldn't put you off going to Sarajevo. Trust me. And if you can, I'm glad he spent a week, because you see when he spent the week, he started to enjoy it more. So I'm glad he ended up spending the whole week, because Bosnia in general is one of these places that the more time you spend, the more it grows on you. You know, once you get over these, you know, these little things that you hold on from these. What is the word I'm reaching for? Once you allow yourself to be open, yeah, to exploring a new place, and that's the only thing, he didn't really explore that much.
All right.
The center from everything that he's shown, but once you let go of your preconceived notions, there you go. That's right. Your preconceived notions of how a capital city should be, and you're gonna enjoy yourself in Bosnia, because it's, for me, Sarajevo in particular, what I love is that as a Londoner, somebody born and raised in London, for the most part, I've been around, but for the most part, London, Sarajevo has this feeling of being a capital city. It's got a capital city, those capital city vibes that you always get from capital city. You get that in Sarajevo, but you also get this like a bit more of a laid back, small town vibe at the same time. And I guess, but that's comparing it to like London and, you know, your bigger cities like that. So it's a nice balance for me. The only thing the only thing that like I do miss in Sarajevo is, you know, like in London you got a diverse range of restaurants and that although Sarajevo is multicultural, as he said, it's multicultural from a different context. You know, the ethnicity is based more around, you know, the religious aspect, whereas, you know, in London you literally got, you know, your Caribbeans, Asians, Turkish and whatnot. So you have that, like, if I go down my main street in just Edmonton, you got like an international array of shops, you know, Polish, Turkish, Chinese, all that. So, you know, you miss that a little bit, but it's fine. You know what I mean? I wish Janet come with a bit more of an open mind. Watching the video the second time around, I'm not as annoyed as the first time. As I watched it around the second time, I do get some of his grievances, I still maintain that a lot of it was overblown, a little bit petty. But I do get some of his grievances. But as for being able not to recommend Sarajevo, I'll admit I'm biased in that sense. I spent so much time in Sarajevo. Go to Sarajevo. Don't watch this video, the original video Johnny made, and be dissuaded from going to Sarajevo if it was your plan. I think it's a place you got to make up your own mind at the end of the day. So the thing that really peeved me was the comment of maybe it was a joke, but whatever, I'm going to Sarajevo, so you don't have to. It was like, really, come on, shoot it, come on, don't say shit like that. So I'm gonna end my rant. Head to Sarajevo, make up your own mind, and if you're around in September, holler at me. If you're in Sarajevo in September, holler at your boy. Either one or careful, we'll chill. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, I got loads of stories about Sarajevo, Bosnia in general. So yeah, that's what I'll say. So to anybody who wants to go to Sarajevo, go. This is a great time to go. Film Fest is coming up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it for Film Fest. I wanted to. But if you're around in September, holler at your boy. Eat them on a careful, like I said. And to everybody else, all my Saradia out there, Vidimo se uskoro. Ciao.